Hello, good morning. It's Tuesday, not Thursday. How are you all? This is Sandy. Welcome back to my weekly 5-minute faith life vlog. I have not posted in a couple of weeks. Actually, let me rewind that. Not last Thursday, but the Thursday before, I did record an episode 20, and I actually thought it was a decent episode. However, as useful as the Bible was to me getting through that experience, I just wanted to put a little distance between that episode and the incident that inspired the vlog. I will eventually make episode 20 public again. I had made it public for a few minutes and then thought better of it and made it private. And then this last Thursday, I was in Mexico. I don't know if you can tell, some tan, some line, right? I was in Mexico and just enjoying time off with my husband. But being in Mexico also fueled the inspiration behind today's vlog. Just a reminder in graciousness. So Derek and I went to Playa del Carmen. We stayed at a resort called Ocean Paradise something or other. Upon arriving at the resort, we were sat down, being checked in, and told that they overbooked our room and they were going to give us a different room. Rather than being gracious and just saying, okay, these things happen, immediately I got very upset, which then triggered Derek to get upset. They were actually offering us a free upgrade. Again, graciousness. We're getting to stay in a much nicer room for not the extra price. However, we had looked at those rooms. I didn't want that room. I wanted the room we chose, and so I dug my heels in. I see now how it sort of set the course for the rest of the trip. You were just sort of irritable and annoyed, and rather than just looking at all the really nice things the resort had to offer, it just seemed like we kept keeping a list of all the things we just didn't like about the resort, and it started on a bad first impression. I would just invite you, you reap what you sow. When I think of those words, I literally think of like a field and how you have to tend soil and nurture seeds into plants, into fruit-bearing plants. But it's not just like physical toils and labor. Reaping what you sow is any effort you put into your job at work, an effort you put into a relationship that means something to you, even the effort you put into going on a vacation. Derek and I work so hard all year long and squirrel away money all year long so we can take this annual trip in December. It's our Christmas gift to each other. You reap what you sow. We went in feeling ungracious and slighted that we didn't get the room we wanted, and it just sort of set the tone for the rest of the trip. We have gone to Mexico at least a dozen times together, and this trip was like the least satisfying. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was amazing to get out of the country and just not have an itinerary or responsibilities and just enjoy our company with one another. But I mean, I feel like we could have done better. It could have been a more relaxing, more of a real getaway from everything had we just been more gracious in our attitude. Reaping what you sow isn't just physical labor. It's the emotional labor. It's the perspective that you put on everything you're looking at around you. You reap what you sow. If you look at things negatively and from a place that they'll just never get better or they're not going to measure up, I mean, that's what you're going to get back. And I know there are some really dire situations out there. Maybe there is writing on the wall. No matter how optimistically you look at it, it's not going to get better. But optimism is hope. And hope breeds hope. Hope breeds comfort. Hope breeds faith. I'm not sure how else to add to that. This was so impromptu. I may upload another on Thursday, but this is episode 21, graciousness, and approach life with as much graciousness as you can, because graciousness is, I think, the most valuable currency of them all. All right. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.